It's the only QG with a place to be. And this is the box reveal. I haven't seen this reveal. In fact, I watched the show and I skipped this part because I wanted to get a full reaction to this. What it's gonna be. I don't know what it's gonna be. I hope it be a superstar. I hope it be something big, you know. I predicted Chris Jericho, maybe that, you know, maybe, but he still signed to AEW in a way, so maybe we can get another star. Maybe it's something. I just hope that they haven't been building up, you know, it to nothing. Just be something good. I got John Babb with me.
Yes, I'm the Godfather. I got Red Suns, Blue Suns, but let's get to this.
There you go.
Nation Chamber 2026. What's in the box?
What's in the box? Okay, be something good, baby. Who the fuck is this?
Just let it play out. Just let it play out.
Who the fuck is this? I feel like I've seen his face before.
Let it play out.
I remember this nigga. Hold on. I need to play Rock real quick to get my thoughts out. Rock, go ahead.
And I've got to say, in all honesty, it's the biggest piece of dog shit that I have ever heard.
What the fuck?
That was everyone's reaction.
What the fuck? That was the worst. That was even worse than anything that I could have thought of.
Yep.
Because it got no reaction. And it got booed at the end. I would rather that shit just be a title. New title. Okay, alright. It's something. Nigga, we got nothing.
Let's look at it. Let's look at the logistics of it. Okay, Qui-Gon? Let's look at the details. Where has that box been the entire time?
This box has been on SmackDown and Raw, and they've been promoting it.
And it's been backstage.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
So they say open it at the Elimination Chamber. So the two general managers of both brands wheel this thing out. They open the box. They don't know what it is, allegedly, right? They see it's a coffin, and they walk away. I remember when I first saw this, I said, wait a minute. Why did they just open it and walk away? They didn't even open the coffin. That's just a microcosm, Qui-Gon, of why this segment is so bad. If somebody... Qui-Gon, if somebody came to me with a surprise package, and I open it and there's another box inside, am I just going to walk away from the package inside the package?
No, but I ain't even looking
Right,
at that.
so-
I feel your point, but it's like I hear you out. Like I hear you out. Like it's a coffin. Why did they step back from it? You know, whatever. It's a performance though thing. Like this is terrible.
Right, I'm just saying the reveal was trash. We know that, but the setup was trash. So somebody delivers a coffin and you just go and walk. I was like, what? They walked off?
I mean, when I was looking at the coffin, I was like, all right, who in this fucking coffin? Like that's my main thought.
So when you open the coffin,
maybe they were scared of the coffin. I'm not really on that part, bro. It's the fact I'm looking at who the fuck is he? Who the fuck is he? Because it's all about who's in the coffin. And now that I know who, because if it's fucking Boogeyman or I don't know, whatever, right? This is the worst.
look at this.
Who is this nigga?
Look at this.
Did he just come out and just fucking do Wednesday dance with Wednesday dancers? And then this nigga disappear at the end like, what's this, a performance, nigga? Did you really think this was gonna be good? Who you build? First of all, you show the box, you build up the box like it's something like, all right, this gonna be something. It's about, all right, it's a big ass box, and this is what comes out of it, bro.
Yep.
Triple H, you are ass. This is the worst. One of the worst things Triple H has booked in his entire run. Whatever this was, The single day, this box booking is up there with his worst. Because here's the thing. You actually had people going online saying, yo, you actually had people's attention on the box. So you would think if they like, oh, we actually getting attention with this box. You saw when it started with the reveal of the box, the whole crowd was waiting.
Yep.
It was like a big reveal. Who the fuck is in this box? Everybody's phone came out. It was a big moment. And you come out with this zesty fucking Fandango Dracula that comes out the box, hitting the most. I'm not getting on the routine. The routine is terrible. They just doing the fucking the Wednesday dance over and over with their hands though, no movement.
Would you like to know who this is?
I seen this nigga face before, bro. Was he in TNA?
He is a gimmick wrestler from W named Dan Housen.
He's a gimmick wrestler from who? Where?
AEW. He's a gimmick wrestler. He's like Santino or the Boogeyman.
Keep him in AEW.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need a fucking gimmick Dracula on this fucking roster.
But QG,
and you're doing this all for this nigga can be a jobber.
Look at it like this though, Qui-Gon. They already have a successful gimmick wrestler with the Iguana Man. Why do you need two?
Because for they can.
Say what you will about the Iguana Man. Say what you will about the Iguana Man. He's over. And he's a gimmick that can wrestle. So why would you sign this midget sus vampire with the luchador mask?
Well, he's not. He's a. I think. Oh, how tall is he?
I don't know.
I don't know either. But oh, you want to know the answer to that?
What's up?
For they can wrestle.
Help me.
Bro, listen, dog. Do not send this nigga nowhere near the main roster. The fact Ricky Saints ain't on the main roster and this nigga has a chance, get me the fuck out of here.
Oh, he's on the main roster.
Oh my god.
If he's gonna be on NXT, he would have been revealed on NXT, not at a major pay-per-view.
He's on the fucking main roster, bro. Triple H, you went to go sign this nigga out of all the niggas you could have got signed. You go sign this nigga. Now listen, bro. Maybe there's fans of this nigga, but at the end of the day, niggas booed him. That whole Chicago place booed him. That's my city that booed him. Chicago has one of the realest crowds ever. And they treated that segment like it was supposed to be treated. Boo that shit.
But they really booed. Chicago really booed WWE and Triple H.
I don't blame this nigga. I don't blame this nigga. I don't blame him.
Hey, if somebody said you're gonna debut with Elimination Chamber,
I would too, nigga.
I'm like, oh yeah,
put me in a box. Yeah, and I'm being a box, nigga, and we're gonna build that shit up for 3 weeks. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm agreeing to it. Keep in mind, if y'all get through this far in the video, right? Which I hope y'all do. I'm not coming. I know who the fuck is this nigga. I know that's what it's the who is this nigga. I know that was my first. Who the fuck is that guy? I know that's the first statement that came out, right? But it's not nothing towards this nigga, but it's more towards Triple H's booking of him. So,
but be fair to yourself, Qui-Gon. Be fair to yourself. Everyone said at the exact same time, "Who is this?" So be fair to yourself.
Including me.
No, I said after that, I said I seen his face before, cause that face. AEW makes sense. I seen him before. I seen him in AEW, like on the roster or some shit. Maybe I was going down the roster one day and I saw his face. But I don't know if he's a. Nah, this is the thing. I don't know if he's a good wrestler. I don't know none of that, but I know this gimmick is fucking terrible. This shit is terrible. I'm sorry. This shit is terrible. You're coming out.
Apologize.
You're coming out in a fucking cape, and that's your theme. Do you hear that god awful theme? Spider-Man theme mixed with Dracula. Dracula, nigga, get the fuck out of here, bro. This shit is terrible. Triple H, your ass. I feel so sorry for the people that came to see this and expected somebody. They couldn't edit through the boos.
No,
they couldn't edit through them boos, bro. Listen, bro.
Nah, if you go back and rewatch this shit like on Netflix, they edited that out.
Yeah, they ain't.
Oh, they did.
Yeah,
they edited that out. They put the cheer thing, whatever it's called, the backtrack.
Yeah,
they better, my nigga. Anyway, we all like fans in here of WWE in general, but not of how they running it now. Of Triple H, fan of the wrestling, the company, and that's why we tune into it when we can. But we not a fan of Triple H, and the reason I bring that up is because Quez, you are a fan of weird shit like that. I want to know what's your take on it.
Can I be honest with you?
Be honest, bro.
As a guy who grew up watching Doink, as a guy who loved the Papa Shangos of the world, hell, as a guy who loved Sting at his peak with the Crow gimmick, this Qui-Gon is the biggest FU to every single last one of them.
I thought he was building up like like.
Exactly.
Go ahead, finish. I thought you was building up to big it up, and then you just shitted on everything.
No. Because guess what? Because if I keep going, it's gonna be worse. We're gonna give Sting his love, and then we're gonna move on.
Mm-hmm.
He don't deserve to be in part of Sting in any conversation. I just have to bring up because I'm a weird wrestling guy. I love the guys who wear their face paint and go out in the world, and they're like, "Who the hell is this guy? What the hell is he doing here?" This guy, the look of him is unpleasant. I don't like his face paint. I don't like this nigga's outfit. Then Qui-Gon, he has these Scott Pilgrim versus the World demon hipster chicks dancing in the middle of his.
That makes it worse. They made it worse.
I'm gonna say it again. Demon hipster chicks. It's like he watched Scott Pilgrim versus the World, Qui-Gon, and he put this shit on the Elimination Chamber as a big FU. And the fact that Danhausen, you allowed Triple H to put you in this position and have you sit in this fucking box for 3 weeks, when in reality, nigga, you could have just did this shit on a Monday Night Raw. Hell, Raw would have needed this shit.
Yeah.
I'll say this though, Quiz. The WWE is almost at a,
and to make matters worse, John Bat, you know what this motherfucker did?
Of like viewership, of like likability. Why would you introduce a gimmick wrestler?
Listen, do you know this you know what he did, Qui-Gon? Mm-hmm. Sting. Every time Sting came down to the ring, what he do? He handed it back to his opponent. Beat this nigga, leave. This motherfucker got his garlic and gave it to Michael Cole. So not only are you just gonna sit here and be a jobber, right? If the garlic is supposed to be your thing, that's supposed to help you win matches, why the fuck are you giving it to Michael Cole?
Because they're trying to promote the garlic.
But I can't.
I will say one. I will say one thing that makes sense now, though. I was saying, like, if you ain't no holes in that box, so I'm thinking, like, if you in that box, I said to Keon, you're going to be dead. They're going to open that box, and Chris Jericho, a dead body, going to come flopping out. Because can't nobody.
Right.
Like, I'm thinking, like, can't nobody, a human, be in that box for the whole time. It's wrestling, obviously, right? So they get obviously take it's a, you know, it's scripted. But I'm thinking like logically, this shit don't make sense, right? But it's Dracula.
That's not the point, Qui-Gon. That's not the point.
Yeah, but Dracula
makes the point.
Quiz. Wrestling is full of gimmicks. If you'd have told me that a zombie Undertaker from the Wild West would be a star in this business, I would have told you he's on crack. If you'd have told me a fire-breathing brother of the zombie Undertaker would be a star, I'll tell you you're on crack. But gimmicks work. This doesn't.
Yeah.
This does not work.
That's what I'm saying. This gimmick.
I don't think we need another Santiago.
There you go.
Right.
Oh hell no. Cause hey, why the hell was Santiago in this fuck? Thank you, Ghost.
We need another
Why the
Santino.
fuck was Santino in this freaking box? I bet you that crowd would have loved that fucking cover on his hand. That crowd would have
Like
popped.
this is not the wrestling
Give me
climate.
this nigga with no pops.
Not in this day and age. Not this day and age.
They can't even get young stars over. So why would you introduce a fantasy character like this?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. This is the wrong day and age to be doing this type of.
You might act like you couldn't hear me when I asked.
This shit should have been revealed on TNA.
That's right. That's that got the Anthony.
Okay.
You act like you couldn't fucking hear me when I asked you.
Okay.
While Ghost gets fucking annihilated.
Yeah,
He gets annihilated. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
that was
Ghost.
more entertaining than that damn fucking
box.
shit he got entertaining chamber. God damn it.
So,
Anyway, I'm edit
so
that
from
out.
what I seen Qui-Gon, apparently this was a very conflicting thing they had planned for the chamber.
Yeah.
It was not a unanimous decision, but they say fuck it, go with it. From what I've seen.
The green light is Triple H had the green light.
Yeah.
So it all falls on Triple H. This all falls on Triple H, dog. Quez, this should have been revealed on NXT or TNA. I'll go lower than Raw or SmackDown.
Yeah, like I told Faye, this could have been a Saturday night main event if y'all really wanted to push this.
If y'all really wanted to do something, like,
but having it on a big PLE like
Elimination Chamber in Chicago.
Yeah, you're hyping it up for a month for it to be this type of reveal. That's kind of lackluster.
I hope maybe the reveal is a smoke screen. It's gotta be because they don't put the coffin in. I'm just thinking.
It is what we got. It is what we got.
This gimmick.
You know what I thought? QG. You know what I thought was going to happen? I thought this clown and these like chicks in the leather were going to get to the ring, and a major star was going to come back to interrupt it. That's what I thought was actually going to happen.
That would have been cool.
But the fact that the lights went off and this ended, I was like garbage. Garbage.
That's what made it like it was already like poo poo at first, but that's what made it horse shit. Like it was like
no payoff.
Man, no payoff, my nigga. And then like how they cut to the next segment, like the crowd just booed it to death, and then it kind of slowly silenced, and then Trick Williams. Bro, listen, dog.
Yeah.
Bro, listen, dog.
As kids were playing, seeing how bad it was, and said, we got to pivot.
Hey, you know it's like play Trick Williams music now. We need to whoop them tricks now.
But you know what I've noticed though that they've done recently. Now that I'm like processing this and thinking about it, every major PLE for the last like maybe like year or two, they've done like build-ups to them with little shit. Masked Man, the bots right now, the Masked Man again this year. Like they've done all this shit to basically put asses in seats, and it's backfiring on them big time now.
See with the Masked Man thing, I think that's the only thing. I think the only thing with the Masked Man is actually a little bit creative because it kind of paid off in a way, because a lot of people was expecting Seth Rollins but didn't know Seth Rollins, so having a lot of decoys throughout,
it paid off.
I think that was it paid off.
It paid off because the pop actually hit. Yeah. So that's the only reason. If they want to pop like that, but it actually paid off. But
it paid off.
All Heyman's face when he saw that was like, oh.
Everybody knew it was Seth. Everybody knew it was Seth, but it still popped. It's still popped. This
how you feel.
This though.
Yeah, that's my three characters is better than this nigga.
He needs to. Triple H needs to stop this. And I'm done. I'm done with the Black Mask guys too. Done. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Don't
Stop.
do it.
Right,
Don't put it.
you already killed the character. You reveal Seth Rollins back. All right, don't go back with that.
Don't
gimmick.
go back with that
Yeah.
black mask shit.
Unless
I
Seth
don't need to
Rollins gets
see.
attacked by another
No,
masked man, and then they reveal the rest of the gimmick.
no. I don't need to see dealing with anything. I don't need to
Yeah,
see
no,
dealing with
that was
anything black mask.
Yeah.
I don't
Keep
need
it
to
with that
see
little-
Chris Jericho come back as duplicates to attack Roman Reigns as black. No, leave that black mask shit even out of this storyline. Leave that shit alone.
It came with the vision. It ends with the vision. You know, leave it alone.
Leave it alone, bro. They killed it to death. You killed the black mask gimmick. I don't want to see that shit with no other storyline. Just leave that shit alone, bro. You did the shit with the bloodline hella times already. It was already dead around that time. Now you brought the shit back with the vision. Stop this.
Triple H's gonna do it again.
Anyway, that's another story. That's another story. I'm gonna make another video on that. But this though, this is fucking terrible. And
garbage.
I need a second to process this because I can't believe this shit. I can't believe he did this shit. How big of a star do you think? This is the question of the day. Are you guys that desperate? Because if I'm AEW, I'm looking at this shit like, we not that far behind.
If you're signing one of our jobbers to your main
and
roster,
revealing them to the Elimination Chamber, one of your most anticipated pay-per-views throughout the year, one of your big three, and you did a jobber?
Licking my lips, AEW. It's not. Now is the time to put they.
Listen. I already been saying.
AEW might as well sign Zilla right now.
Sanzilla is over. Sanzilla is over. Sanzilla, and automatically they will get people to watch that didn't watch their product yesterday, watching their product now, today.
Might as well hop on it. Hop on it.
Hop on that shit right now. And listen, WWE gonna always be up because the name is WWE. But if Tony Khan just bro book a good, was it All Out or All In? I don't know, but they big pay-per-view that go against WrestleMania, book a great one and destroy this shit. I want to see this shit get destroyed, my nigga. I'm at that point because this is bullshit, bro. AEW Dynamite is better than this because at least they're going with storylines and it's paying off, and they're giving us better wrestling.
And it's sad that you shouldn't even be saying that.
I shouldn't even be saying that shit, but I gotta give credit to where it's due. Anyways, peace from QG. This was ass. I don't recommend. We already watched it, but I fuck. What is this nigga name? Don Hauser? Donna Housing. He don't even. What the fuck is this gimmick? Why is his name Donna Housing? It don't go with nothing.
What is it, like the very nice, very evil, cursed wrestler, some shit like that?
Oh my god.
I think he was an annoyance to CM Punk in AEW. That's probably the connection.
No, he's a jobber. Alright, bro. A jobber. I'm gonna just say this. A jobber got put in the main event. A AEW jobber got put above the CM Punk match, AJ Lee match.
Damn.
Over that, and got revealed at a major pay-per-view because WWE was this desperate.